news, everyone! Those asinine morons who canceled us were themselves fired for incompetence.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're focusing on the most popular shows that were canceled but eventually saved, sometimes by a new network entirely. Beware of a few spoilers ahead.
Oh, well, congratulations. You're poor. I am so sorry. Money really changes you.
Number 10, Community. 6 seasons and a movie. That was the prophecy made by self-aware character Abed way back in Community's 2nd season.
The show's gonna last 3 weeks!
6 seasons and a movie!
Since then, the ensemble sitcom has battled the controversy surrounding star Chevy Chase, the creator being fired and rehired by the network, and an entire season referred to as the gas leak year.
And what happened to Annie, the unstoppable go-getter?
Oh, there was that gas leak last year.
NBC finally put the show out of its misery after 5 seasons, but the prophecy was somehow kept alive by Yahoo Screen, who came out of nowhere to fund a 6th and final season. Now with a movie in development at Peacock, this low-budget gem has scrapped its way to an impossible dream.
Show may be canceled and moved to the internet, where it turns out tens of millions were watching the whole time. May not matter.
Number 9, Lucifer.
I don't know what this is about, Lucifer. We caught the murderer. I don't know why you think.
The detective isn't here, which means I'm invulnerable.
One of the more out-there comic book adaptations, Lucifer follows DC's version of the devil as he abandons hell to run an LA nightclub, as you do. Fox took a chance on the fantasy drama, which premiered in 2016, but the network doesn't exactly have the best track record for letting shows come to their natural ending, as you'll see in our countdown. And Lucifer was cut short after season 3.
It's all true.
Detective?
It's all true.
Knowing the cancellation was coming, the showrunners intentionally set up a huge cliffhanger, and the hardcore fans did the rest. One online petition and a Twitter hashtag later, Netflix saved the show, airing 3 more seasons to massive viewing figures.
Do you want to yell at me, punch me in the face, run away again?
I think I just want to get back to work.
That's all.
Number 8, Nashville. Starring Connie Britton and Hayden Panettiere as rival country music stars, Nashville opened on ABC to almost 9 million viewers.
I know you. You're burning it up out there, girl.
Oh, thank you. My mama was one of your biggest fans. She said she'd listen to you while I was still in her belly.
Well, bless your little heart.
Though the numbers declined each year, the show's cancellation at the end of the 4th season still remains a mystery.
Look, I would love to be the guy that didn't make the same mistake twice.
Twice? Deacon, it's been a lifetime.
ABC had only just hired new showrunners, and the production company knew there was more story to tell. Lionsgate was so confident in a revival that it actually changed the season's ending to make it a cliffhanger instead of giving the fans closure just in case.
Tell me what's going on.
We received a distress call. We lost contact 90 miles west of Nashville.
Sure enough, CMT and Hulu joined forces to bring back the show, and fans enjoyed 2 more seasons of country bops. Number 7, Veronica Mars.
Because you had a bad day, you're taking one down, you sing a sad... Anxious to find out how far I'll go? Or are you ready to give me that name?
Starring Kristen Bell as a high schooler turned private investigator, Veronica Mars was axed by the CW in 2007. The show enjoyed 3 seasons of steady ratings, and it was this fan base who was able to band together and take matters into their own hands. Bell and creator Rob Thomas launched a Kickstarter campaign in 2013, hoping to raise funds for a Veronica Mars movie. The $2 million goal was smashed in a mere 10 hours.
So, you're saying there's nothing I can do?
I didn't say that. I never say that.
The movie released the following year, but for patient fans, the good news didn't stop there. Hulu brought the character back for a one-off season in 2019, and the series got its conclusion on the small screen 15 years after its debut.
I haven't worked a case since I transferred to Stanford.
And why is that?
The price was too high.
Number 6, Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
I must get you to safety, General.
Retreat you must. On the moon below is my mission. There, I must go.
Star Wars: The Clone Wars opened on the big screen in 2008 to mixed reviews at best. Later that same year, the story found its feet as a TV series, premiering on Cartoon Network and becoming the channel's most watched premiere of all time. The animated series' continued success was brought to an end in 2013 with the new owners, Disney, keen to banish expanded universe material from the Star Wars canon.
Ahsoka, you are making a mistake.
Maybe. But I have to sort this out on my own. Without the Council. And without you.
The Clone Wars wouldn't go down so easy though. Netflix released new episodes in 2014, forcing a U-turn from the studio. A new season streamed on Disney Plus in 2020, and the Star Wars website includes links to each episode in their official story order. That sounds like canon to us.
CT-1409. I don't believe it.
Number 5, Arrested Development.
Yes, this is his family. So why is Michael so happy? Because he's decided to never speak to these people again.
It's often in the conversation for greatest sitcom of all time, but Arrested Development didn't get there the easy way. The show found a cult following from its beginnings on the Fox network, but you know what happens next. Failing to reach a wider audience, Fox cut the series short just 3 seasons in.
Well, I don't think the Home Builders Organization is going to be supporting us.
Yeah, the HBO is not going to want us. What do we do now?
Well, I think it's showtime.
The fan base kept growing in its absence, however, and the cast of comedy icons never gave up on a reunion. Some years later, an opportunity formed in the rise of Netflix, and the streaming service offered the sitcom 2 final seasons. With a total of 5 now spanning 16 years, Arrested Development finally got the send-off it deserved in 2019.
Hey, what happened to Michael and George Michael? It's like they never showed up. It's like...
Where the hell are they going?
Probably pulling the car around. Actually, I think they might be ready to move on.
Number 4, Futurama.
Name?
Fry?
I'm Leela. Now it's New Year's Eve, so I'd like to decide your fate quickly and get out of here.
Futurama follows a pizza delivery boy who wakes up 1,000 years in the future, which is almost as long as this show has been on the air. The animated sitcom premiered on Fox way back in 1999, but the network pulled the plug after just 4 seasons. Not long after, Comedy Central took up the mantle, leading to the highest-rated Thursday in the network's history.
Yes, I'm afraid the brainless drones who run the network canceled our license. We were canceled? Oh, it's terrible.
The show was scrapped again after a few more seasons, despite its consistent high quality and 6 Emmy Awards to back it up. Futurama now airs on Hulu, where 2 decades and 3 networks later, it'll finally surpass the 150-episode mark.
Remember that show, All My Circuits?
The one that got canceled 3 times?
Exactly! New episodes of that! That's our pitch.
Number 3, The Expanse.
Even if we all survive, we're leaving behind an unexploded bomb. Sooner or later, someone will set it off.
Fittingly, for a show about colonizing the solar system, there is an alternate universe where The Expanse only got to tell half its story. The modern science fiction classic had critics on side from the very first season, but it never quite had the ratings to match.
How would I know why they did that? I've been locked up since the last time I saw you.
The Sci-Fi Network canned the show after its 3rd season, and fans went to extreme lengths to find it a new home. An online petition was signed over 100,000 times, and money was raised to fly a plane with a banner reading #SaveTheExpanse around Amazon Studios. Prime Video did pick it up for 3 more seasons, and the show went out with a budget and fan base to do its expansive storytelling justice.
Every week, another colony ship filled with our constituents shows up at the blockade, and we make them wait. They're sitting ducks for pirates. They want to explore new worlds. We should let them.
Number 2, Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Jake Peralta.
Yes?
There's a bomb at your wedding. It's set to explode at 5:30. Everyone inside will die.
So, that was not the cake guy.
Yet another show canceled by Fox, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, took under 30 hours to rehome. The show got the axe after its 5th season, leading to frantic negotiations that included Hulu and TBS, and a Twitter backlash led by Lin-Manuel Miranda.
I'm here for you, Jake.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
This is gonna hurt like hell.
The Nine-Nine came full circle to land at NBC, the network that launched star Andy Samberg and had originally passed on the cop comedy. Brooklyn Nine-Nine gave us 3 more seasons of cold opens and character work to end as one of the most popular sitcoms of the century.
We need music. Oh, I brought a Jock Jam CD for the wedding.
Oh, we didn't talk about that.
It was gonna be a surprise.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Manifest. High viewing figures persuaded Netflix to make its own final season.
How many more months could he be staring at the same patch of ocean?
Different patch every day. And many more to come, until our airplane decides to present itself.
Star Trek: The Original Series. One of the first fan campaigns ensured the Star Trek legacy.
Love him. I love the life he led. The power of a starship commander.
One day at a time. The first show dropped by Netflix to be picked up on a traditional TV network.
Did you decide what we're watching for movie night?
No. It's like there's nothing good on Netflix anymore.
You. Lifetime passed on a 2nd season, which is still going strong on Netflix.
It's temporary. Regroup. Get some cash together. Figure out next moves. Go. Never look back. It's a chance to get back to who I really am.
Sense8. fan backlash convinced Netflix to conclude the series with a one-off finale.
You told me the choice you made was a mistake.
Now the mistake is thinking we're back in the same place. We're not.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Family Guy.
Ah, so beautiful. It's almost as if this world was created especially for me.
You think he's onto us, Christoph?
No, he's an idiot.
First airing in 1999, the early days of Family Guy were weighed down by poor viewing figures. The Seth MacFarlane animation, now one of the longest-running comedies of all time, was canceled twice in the early 2000s. First after the second season, then for good after season 3, or so we thought.
Everybody, I got bad news. We've been canceled.
Oh, no. Peter, how could they do that?
Well, unfortunately, Lois, there's just no more room on the schedule.
In a surprise redemption arc for Fox, the network revived the series after huge DVD sales. Remember those? Family Guy returned with new episodes in 2005 and never looked back. At the time of writing, the show is currently slated for at least a 23rd season, with seemingly no end in sight.
I am so proud of you.
No, you're not.
What? Of course I am.
I gotcha.
Agree with our ranking? And which canceled TV shows do you wish got a final send-off? Let us know in the comments.
So what does this mean for us and our many fans?
It means we're back on the air.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.